Hi, I'm Kay from the Immigration People. We have done many PR success story in the past, and today we are doing something different. Instead of PR success story, we are doing EP success story. At the Immigration People, we are not only helping clients to achieve their Singapore PR and citizenship, we also help with multiple different work passes such as EP, S-Pass, PEP, Entrepreneur Pass, and we also help with Student Pass and Long-Term Visit Pass too. In one of our previous episodes, we have invited our partner to share about their partnering experience with the Immigration People. Today, we are very happy to invite our partner's client and also our client as well, Mr. Leonard Tan from Ailytics, to join us today. Hi, Leonard.
Hi, Kay.
Yeah, how's everything?
Thanks a lot for inviting us over, first and foremost. And since the last time we spoke, I think everything has been great. We doubled our team size, we raised our seed round, and we're on this mini rocket ship at the moment to growth. And hopefully, we wish that our team and our company would grow strongly in Singapore in the coming year.
Thank you for joining us today, Leonard. I heard that you are camera shy, but don't worry, I'll take care of you today, just like how we take care of Pratik Employment Pass.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yes, I think this is my first time on a camera setting like this. But seeing how you guys handled our case together with Dennis from Legacy as well, I think we have received a lot of support along the journey of all these paperwork and applications, right? For us as founders, it's key that we focus on the business and we don't want to be so worried about all this documentation. So I'm definitely confident, that you guys and your team here will make me very comfortable today.
Yeah, actually, right, it really takes two sides to work together. We are also very happy to have you as our client because you have been very proactively, furnishing us documents. That's the reason why your EP, Pratik EP was successful in 2 months' time. Yeah. It's quite fast actually.
That was really, really quick. I wasn't really expecting it to be that quick because I've heard, a couple of horror stories from some of our friends, taking up to 6 months and then in the end getting rejected. So, it was kind of a pleasant surprise of Pratik's EP getting approved in such a short span of time. As well as the entire journey of gathering documents, going through the process of application. I really thought it would be longer, but I was really happy with that.
Yeah. Leonard, perhaps you can share with our viewer a little bit about your company.
Okay. So Ailytics is Singapore's leading video analytics company. Video analytics is not new. However, the application in the construction space is relatively new, only in the last 2 to 3 years. And what we are really doing is we are trying to maximize the value of the CCTVs already existing at the site to detect safety hazards and productivity insights for our customers, such as the main contractors and the building owners. And through these actionable insights, they can take proactive steps to improve the measures at the site, reduce their number of manual inspections by up to 50%, increase the number of hazards detected by 7 times, and even raise their productivity by about 25%. We had quite a number of successful use cases. It's very apparent when we first installed the system at the site. The first few weeks, we'll normally find something funny. Workers maybe having a party on the roof or climbing over areas where they shouldn't be. And once the site tells them about this system being installed, and it is ultimately for their safety, they get more awareness and they understand, and we notice the change in behavior at the site, right? Really from the ground up, they are more aware of their actions and behavior now. And what we always tell the site is that you don't wait for something to happen. This is preventive steps and measures you can take today. If you can prevent one major accident from happening at the site, it already kind of overshadows the value or price that you have to pay for such a system like ours.
Understand. Yeah, maybe you can share with the viewer as well, because I remember you previously shared with me that you really have been facing problem hiring someone suitable.
Yeah, definitely. And I believe now, especially in the tech booming market, software engineers are hard to come by, good ones, especially if we were to narrow it down to even the AI space. And Pratik being an AI engineer, when we applied for his EP, It's very, very tough. I interviewed more than 100 over candidates, both local and foreigners included. But yet, I still struggle to find the one, because not only are we looking not for the talent, for that specific skill set, but we're also looking for someone who was capable of leading a startup or being part of the startup kind of speed, right? And so Pratik was the natural fit, and he was really, I was really worried that we, wasn't able to secure his EP, and what will happen to the company then. But I was really happy that, people like Pratik and our company got quickly approved in this case.
Correct. Actually, I'm not sure if you know, but EP application for a bigger firm with much bigger revenue, and maybe the company is audited, will have a very fast process. Sometimes, there's no question asked, no extra documentation needed. The EP can be approved within 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah. But for smaller firms like you, a startup company, right? Sometimes they will always come and ask for a long list of supporting documents.
Okay.
Yes. And what make it worse is that, there were so many changes about EP application in Singapore. I'm not sure if you heard of it before. That we will have 2 stages of implementation, starting from September this year. And the first stage will be the increase of salary requirements. So for financial services, now it's 5,000, they're going to increase to 5,500. Yeah, but for much older applicants, you'll be expecting a much higher salary.
Okay.
But for normal sector, now it's 4,500 and they're going to increase to 5,000. So for employee about mid-40s, right, their salary right now should be 8,500 and will be increased to 10,500. Yeah, so in the future, it might be something that you want to take note when you want to grow your company. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's very important. I think the timing we applied, we were quite lucky with the time of the application as well. But throughout the whole process, yes, initially I thought that the EP was something relatively easy to apply. That I could go and do it myself. But then I think only through going through the process with you guys and the immigration people, then I understood, actually I had to fill up so many kind of different documents and all this. I wasn't aware, and the template and the guidance that you guys provided, it really smoothened the whole process. I didn't really have to worry. You just tell me what you needed, and I just provided it and filled in the forms. And the whole process went very, very smoothly. So I was very happy with that.
Thank you.
And with the, and you are right with the EP requirements. I just heard about it. Would that kind of affect future EP applications, especially for specialized skill sets like AI and software engineering in general?
Yes, it is definitely more challenging in the future. Previously, I've mentioned about the increase of salary requirement. That's only stage 1. So stage 2, which is going to happen in September 2023, IMOM is going to launch a new system which is called Compass. Basically, this Compass system focusing on hiring some, highly skilled professional to come to Singapore so that they can complement the local workforce and to share knowledge with the local workforce, and also to increase the competitive edge of Singapore as well. Yeah, so if you want to hire, perhaps you can consider hiring now before all the changes, but that being said, right, if you want to hire in the future, if you can meet the application criteria and you find the right person to work with you, it should not be a problem. Yeah, so maybe you can share with our viewer a bit about Pratik profile.
So Pratik, maybe a bit about how we met in the first place. So when I first started this company, I had another initial co-founder at the time. But due to personal reasons, we had to part ways with him. And then I was in the search of this someone who understood the AI space and also the construction domain knowledge, and that's where I kind of found Pratik through this NUS matching program. So Pratik, he himself is a relatively young chap, still in his early 20s. He's still doing his masters at NUS and graduating this month.
What is he studying right now in NUS?
So he's studying computer science. He has a very strong computer science background. He did his undergrad in computer science as well, and has been, in various research institutes and jobs here and there, being exposed to the world of AI and also video analytics in general. So that is kind of his strong suit, and that's why he was such a key employee. I would even call him my co-founder, if I were to put it, label it. But he's currently leading, our technology department today. And I'm, very happy that the EP got approved, because otherwise I'm not sure what would, happen.
So from a client perspective, how was your experience working with the immigration people from start to end?
Oh, it was very, very smooth. All the way from the collection of document and understanding of our business profile, right? Because that is key to knowing what kind of a draft to do and templates to use. I think that entire process, there was not a lot of back and forth required, which I really like. You guys were really clear on what you needed from me, what you needed from Pratik, documents, information, so on and so forth. So throughout that whole journey, I was expecting maybe a lot more things. I thought that we needed to have a lot of special exceptions here and there, but I think you guys got it all covered already. So I was really, really very pleased, and I would even say pleasantly surprised with the whole process and journey.
We always go the extra mile to vet through the documents that are provided by the client, make sure that this is exactly what MOM wants, and sometimes we change for our clients before we submit to MOM. Yeah.
Definitely. I think the way you and Glendy both asked our company about what do we actually do, and I can see that coming through in terms of the drafts and documents that we are writing, right, to submit to MOM, because we are ultimately in a very niche and specialized field, and like you mentioned earlier, that could have contributed to why our EP approval process was so quick.
Thank you so much for your sharing. You have been very generous and speak so much about us.
Thanks for inviting me.
And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you're a business owner or a company HR having a need to engage a professional to assist you with your WorkPass application, you can reach out to us. If you find today's video is useful, click like and share. And if you're new to our channel, hit the subscribe button so you will not miss out on our new episode weekly. We'll see you in our next video. Bye!